This is a replaced ball tire end. Sorry, I almost said ball joint there. On a 2000 Ford Expedition. I had a wandering steering. Felt like it was bouncing back and forth in between lanes. When I got into traffic, there was a lot of wind, and kind of felt like the truck was all over the place. Had my wife turn the steering wheel, and this thing was clicking like crazy, making loud noises. As you'll see, I just replaced the end. It's kind of hard to get off of this part right here, which is this nut gets loosened up. This is your stop for your adjuster. And then if you look, there's a recess right about here, which I didn't see in earlier videos. Sorry for the lighting, but this recess would have helped a lot had I seen it, but I didn't have a good lighting condition to begin with. And this nut also comes off above it. You don't want to move this at all. You just want to loosen this nut up and then spin this end off. Now, the factory tire end, I almost said ball joint again. The factory tire end looks like this. If you look, it has no flats on it for you to grab with a wrench. You have to kind of just leave it in here and then spin it off of the end. Now, as you can see, the nut is still on here. It's pretty tight. I hit it with PE Blaster a couple hundred times, didn't matter. So, the new one, the replacement, comes with a flat right here. And this flat will allow you to put a wrench on. How do you know that this ball joint is bad? Well, not supposed to be able to do that. First off, you can see that the socket is dry. There is no grease left in this thing, and it was not greasable to begin with, otherwise it would have a fitting on this end like this one does. And this one doesn't have the fitting, so we clearly see that this one is no good. So, overall, took about a half hour, 45 minutes to change. Probably a more experienced mechanic could have done it quicker, but I'm pretty happy with the results. As long as you get the measurements right, you will end up right where you left off. You still want to get an alignment afterwards, but at least you're close and you can drive the vehicle again without worrying about this thing popping out and breaking, because it's not much clearance between here and here to allow this ball to slide out. With no grease, you're wearing away at metal very quickly. So this is your new grease fitting. Make sure you grease it regularly. These come pre-greased, so I don't have to grease it, but I might just put a shot or two in there just to make sure I don't end up in the same situation. Thank you. Thanks for watching.